everyone, I'm Walt, and today I wanted to tell you guys that if you did it, you did it right. That's the title of the video, obviously. But so many people go through their lives thinking that they've failed, that they've screwed up, that they've done something beyond redemption, beyond everything, that it's just over, that they've failed, that everything has just come to an end. When really, so much of life is just about showing up over and over and over again, and failing over and over and over again. You know those sports movies where at the end of every movie, they always win? Somehow the underdogs pull it out and they win the great game. They win football, basketball, whatever it is. Over and over again, these sports movies always have a win in the end. Well, imagine what happens in that movie if that person loses at the end of the movie. Imagine if at the very end the hero fails and it just ends there. People aren't going to see that movie because they think it's crappy. They don't like that idea. But I'll tell you, 9 out of 10 times, maybe even like 18 out of 20, 19 out of 20, it could even be as high as 99 out of 100 here. That percentage of the time, so many people are going to go through their lives and then fail, okay? It's going to be one of those movies where at the end of it, you've put in all the work, you've gone through the montage, and you're just going to fail. And it does not feel good over and over and over again to do that. So imagine you get to the end of this 2-hour movie here, and they lose the game. Who is going to go out there and try again the next day? They're going to put in this whole effort for months and months in order to lose again and again and again. But in the end, there's going to be victory. Now you can hedge away from the downside here by using your affirmations, programming the subconscious mind, but it's not going to do everything here. Persistence is a quality you can also build in, and it's one of the most valuable qualities. Napoleon Hill said it was one of the most valuable principles right there in Think and Grow Rich, because truly it is. It was worthy of being one of the 13 principles after all. Persistence really is what's going to drive us to our goal. Okay, it's what's going to allow us to actually achieve something in the end, because so many times we're going to show up and we're going to fail. So really, it's a matter of realizing that everybody keeps expecting everybody else to go out there and win. They expect them to hit the ball every time. They expect them to succeed every time. And people are always disappointed when you don't pull it off. They're like, how come you didn't do this? How come you failed here? Okay? The thing is, though, they fail just like that. We all have our excuses of why that happened. But the truth is, many times, being successful, we do not have all the tools we need when we begin our projects, okay? People look back at great inventors and great, the biggest billionaires, for example, or whoever it is that you admire as being a success, a great painter, and they think this person just had this idea. They knew it was going to work, and they just went with it. I don't have that idea. I don't have all the parts, so therefore I can't do anything. The truth is, though, all these people who've really achieved stuff, they just had an idea to begin with. Now, slowly they put the pieces together, but there's a lot of failure in the process there, okay? There are a lot of times where you go out and you try your absolute best and you swing and you miss. And the truth is that going out there and trying is all that matters, because soon enough, you're going to have a time when you hit it. And when you hit it, it's going to go out of the park, okay? There's going to be something that you're going to succeed at, and that success is going to wipe off everything all the failure of the past. And then everybody's going to show up and be like, I always knew you could do it, when all they did was criticize you all the way along the journey, okay? So this is why most people don't show up. They think that they have to do it right and that they're not worthy because they did it wrong at some point. No, okay? Most of life is going to be full of all these things we try and we fail at, okay? And when you really realize that, you're really going to realize that that's okay. It's okay to go out, try things, and fail at them. It's okay to fail over and over and over again, because as long as you can get up, okay, as long as you can fall down and get back up, eventually you're going to do something great, okay? Eventually you're going to achieve your dream. But it's not always going to be easy. It's not always going to be convenient. It's not always going to go well. But that's part of life. That's how it's going to happen, okay? It's just not always going to go perfectly. There are going to be many failures. There are going to be times when your audio gets interrupted. There's going to be times where everything just falls apart. There's when everything that can go wrong just does go wrong. Murphy's Law and all that. Sometimes that's going to happen, okay? But when you accept that showing up is 99% of the battle, that most people will not show up, if you can keep showing up, soon enough, you're going to succeed. Thanks everybody for watching. I'm Walt. I'll see you guys next time.